Paul Mullen here for Garrett 365 with Garrett Laker baseball coach Eric Hallenbeck. Eric, coming up on your season, as we get out of the cold weather and into the warm, what you got coming up as far as the roster goes? I've seen a couple of your returners have gotten some preseason recognition.
Well, we've got 11 returners that had a lot of playing time last year as freshmen. I think we had close to 350 to 400 at-bats coming back from last year's squad. And we did get some recognition in the NJCAA Northeast District. That's Region 19 and Region 20 combined. We had 5 guys that were in tops and returning position players. And then we had 2 pitchers that were returners that were on the list too for the Northeast District as well.
You got to host a playoff game last year. I guess the goal this year is to go further into the playoffs.
Yeah, well, we'd like to be ranked 1 or 2 in the region. That way we get a bye and go right in the Final Four. But at least get in position where we were last year as far as hosting a playoff game, hopefully with a different result. You know, we started 8 freshmen last year. We lost 28 ball games, but with 17 of those losses were by 3 runs or less. So with a young team, we found ways to lose and not ways to win. We just didn't get that big hit that we were looking for at the end. Like that playoff game we ended the game bases loaded with 2 outs in a 1-run ball game, couldn't get a hit. So
it always seems to come down to pitching, though. How's your staff looking?
Well, we return Joey Johnson, who was 4-1 for us. The problem with that is he's also our best catcher, so we can't do both at the same time. So we've got a good group of freshmen that are coming in that I'm going to rely on heavily to pitch a lot of innings for us and be in a rotation. We could have possibly 5 freshmen in our starting rotation. And then we got Tyler Byers coming back. He was our top reliever last year. I mean, he comes in, throws strikes. He's got a fastball, slider, and he's a competitor. So hopefully we can get to him and have him close some ball games out.
You always head south early on. Where are you going?
We open up. We're flying out actually February 26th, and we're going down to Myrtle Beach. We're playing at the Ripken Experience again. We'll play a doubleheader Friday, doubleheader Saturday. Fly back home on Sunday, and then we take our annual spring break trip to Myrtle Beach in mid-March. We'll leave on a Thursday, play on the way down, open up in Myrtle Beach at 6 o'clock Saturday night, play through Friday, and then play on the way back. And then we've got a tough Division II opponent on that Sunday, the last game of that last day of that road trip against Catonsville.
All right, Eric Hallenbeck, the head baseball coach of Garrett College. Paul Mullen here for Garrett 365.